Jeep JK came with full doors. On this project, we want to run half doors, so we called our friends at Strike Force Zebra, and they hooked us up with a set of their poly doors. They have a nice factory fit on our project. We've used Jazz racing fuel cells on some of our other projects, and this project is no different. This fuel cell is the main fill point for our fuel system. It then runs down into our 2 World War II oxygen tanks that have been converted over to act as fuel tanks for the Jeep. In addition, they also sent us 4 of their aluminum racing bucket seats. So we made our own custom aluminum panel, filled it full of rivets, and gives us that World War II bomber look that we were going for. We're running Yukon gears and lockers on this project. We're also running Yukon's brand new lockout sets. They're extremely well built, nice and sturdy, and have a nice positive locking motion. We love running pit bull rockers. These 44-inch pit bull rockers are perfect on these TIS Monster Edition rims.
Hello, I'm Sean Stapler. I'm here working with West Texas Off-Road for doing the hydraulic steering system on this vehicle for Kenny. We're sitting at the rear axle right now, and this is a double-ended hydraulic steering cylinder which allows the rear axle to be able to steer. What we're here doing right now is converting the truss system for mounting it to get our lines run, get our tie rods built, and all that, so we'll be able to get this thing together for them.
We're using all rock crawler suspension on this build. These are 16-inch coilovers, and they are 2 5/8 in diameter. They gave us custom spring rates on these to counteract the weight of our big V8. For this build, we're going to have a tremendous amount of horsepower and very large tires. All that pressure being placed on the factory transfer case, it was not going to be able to hold up. Advanced Adapters sent us one of their brand new Atlas transfer cases. With this design, it's going to hold up great. We wanted drive shafts that would hold up and last. So we called up our buddy Jim at JE Reel Drive Shafts, and he set us out 2 1350 drive shafts to complete the drivetrain. Genesis Off-Road has always been well known for their dual battery kits. They were nice enough to send us one for our project Tomahawk, and they even custom made it with the aluminum and rivets to match our project. Warren hooked us up with their flagship winch, the Xeon 10S, and we gave the outside a nice OD green finish to match our Jeep.
Hey, what's up? This is Incline from Incline Designs. I've got a chance to fly out here to Pennsylvania to work on the awesome Tomahawk. This thing is crazy cool. So what we've been doing is cleaning, metal etching with the primers, putting down some cool graphics. Kenny did a really good job at making this thing look authentic while incorporating his own artistic ideas. What I'm going to be doing, of course, you can't have the Tomahawk without a Tomahawk girl on it. So let's get started.
We have an onboard air system on the Tomahawk. We're running a Via Air continuous duty compressor and 2 Via Air 2.5 gallon air tanks. We disguised the air tanks as old World War II vintage bombs. One of our favorite things about this build is all of the vintage airplane parts that go into creating that period correct look. The original B-24 steering yokes, the B-17 machine gun charging handle for the shifter, the original airplane instrumentation, the old vintage switches, the factory radio that would come out of an old airplane that actually functions and works to turn the audio system on in the vehicle. Control levers for the transfer case are actually out of a T6 Warbird. Our good friend Ben at Sound So Good Car Audio is a true artist. Not only did he make all the vintage airplane parts work with the audio system, he also created these amazing door panels that feature some brass mesh in the speaker grill covers and some really cool displays for the Mats Pro audio system. We installed 3,642 real aluminum rivets on this project. We have a newfound respect for Rosie the Riveter. Our good friends at Star Fabricating made the custom seat inserts. They found some great OD green leather and did an incredible job on the diamond stitching. It really completes the look of our interior.
Tomahawk, greater, Tomahawk, greater, River Raider, man, the Tomahawk, greater, Tomahawk, greater, Tomahawk, greater, River Raider. Same color as a razor, but twice as sharp. Man, it's made by River Raider of the finest parts, and we call it Warbird. I'm up inside the cockpit, twin turbo now, I got my Jeep supersonic. I'm popping off, I got these twin gunners on the hood. Frost on the stereo, it sounds so good. Don't want a dogfight, we retire you pit bull. A Tomahawk, so just ask, blast like a missile. Man, the Tomahawk, greater, Tomahawk, greater, Tomahawk, greater, River Raider, man, the Tomahawk, greater, Tomahawk, greater, Tomahawk, greater, River Raider, man, the Tomahawk. Off-road River Raider, Tomahawk off-road River Raider, Tomahawk off-road River Raider,
This summer, in a world overrun with boring cookie-cutter 4x4s, one Jeep would rise from the ashes. One Jeep would change the world. River Raider Off-Road and Quentin Tarantino present Tomahawk.
Don't sit under the apple tree with anyone else but me.